What up everyone, my name is Nightrow and welcome back to some more Mabinogi G2 Paladin. On the last episode we had to do the ideal loot quest. Thank god it was a lot shorter than it was originally. And now we're in the process of getting the Mithril armor. Well, we're doing the quest and I got a bit too excited on the last episode by the end because this is completely different. So, let's continue with the story. Tried to receive Ira's letter from you and read it. Ira the Water Spirit. That name sounds very familiar, but I can't figure out where I heard that name before. You choose the Paladin path. Even though you are Melitian, as long as you're the body of an elf, you can become a Paladin. However, if you borrow the knowledge of the ancient Iranites, you might be able to gain similar powers. I mean, that's what I heard the Water Spirit says. Nightrow looks out into the endless desert of Konos with the dreamy eyes. Please, take this glowing stone gargoyle statue to Ire. To be honest, I've been searching the power of the ancient elves for some time, and I learned that I can bring back the power with this statue, but I couldn't do it by myself. I was hoping that someone could do it for me. Tiffania, I think I can trust you with this. Maybe our future depends on you, Tiffania. Okay, so I have to go back to Ire? Yes, I do. Do I have enough gold to even teleport there? Okay, so we're here, so let's go ahead and talk to her. This is the ancient elf's artifact. Very well. I shall imbue this armor with the blessing of the spirit and the ancient elves. Now this armor will be yours forever. This is the Falcon's armor, blessed by the spirit. Unfortunately, I don't think you can wear this yet. Only true paladins can wear armor like this. You must still prove to the other spirits that you are worthy. I have faith that you'll receive their blessings. Place the armor at the altar of CR dungeon and pass the test. If you do fail the test, return to me and ask me about the power of the spirit's blessing. So I gotta go to CR dungeon. Do I got a wing? Red wing? Yes, I do. Okay, so I remember that a long time ago I went and uploaded on YouTube a video of me doing this exact little quest, but with my main character, I think. Different! To those in need of the nature's blessing, fear not. You are now part of nature. You shall breathe and live and learn from it. This will be your test. Test to whether you are worthy of the spirit's armor. Wow, this is completely different. I'm actually excited. Oh god, because if you're because originally you couldn't do this. Well, originally because originally you could only play this story when you're a human. But because of the update, now both elves and giants can play it. And another thing is, switch. I forgot that I switched it over here. But now that elves can also play this story, it's completely different. Makes me wonder, makes me wonder what's gonna be the boss for this dungeon. Because for humans, you literally play as a wolf and you gotta go through this, and the final boss is gonna be a giant white wolf. And once you kill it, you get the armor goes inside you. But since I'm an elf, I became a brown hog. That is actually pretty cool. Makes me wonder what you turn into if you're a giant. Oh my god, this is exciting. I mean, sure, it's only different for this part of the quest, but still, it's really cool. Because I was expecting it to be for me to turn into a wolf, but that wasn't the case. Let me see if the wiki says anything about this. Okay, so now that we've reached the boss room, let's see what kind of creature will be. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting for it to be like a giant eagle or something. I don't know. But it's just literally the same thing as I am at, as I am. Okay, why is the boss flapping its wings so slowly while mine are still flapping really fast? I think this. Have you come this far? You have been. Damn it. Show me what you have learned and become one with nature. Prove to me that you are worthy of candidates. But not. But whatever. You'll go down, bird brain! You're really not that threatening to begin with. Come at me, brah. Come at me. Come at me, brah. You really gonna go? You really gonna go at me? Are you fucking smash? You're not doing anything. Can never be too careful. Okay, what the heck is wrong with the AI here? I think the AI for this is broken. The fuck? You have learned much more than expected. You are not at the dimension mark on prophecy. Then from here on out, I shall submit my power. Dang it! Couldn't read it. There is my power. Even there you go. From here on out, you are and I are one. However, I cannot stay with you. Come in when you need me. I will be there when you, no matter what. Fuck. Well, that was easy. I remember the freaking boss being more aggressive than that, but I guess because of the other, maybe it was maybe got bugged or something. I don't know. Okay, I think I just gotta wait for the next quest. Okay, let's talk to him. His clothes and face are definitely prized, but something is different about him. With anger and remorse written all over his face, he's almost like a different person. It's his eyes that has completely changed. Though everything else about him looks gloomy, his eyes are brightly shining like a blazing flame. You tell Price about Seer Dungeon. That Paladin skill. Are you telling me that it's one skill that makes you a true Paladin? That's very interesting. I never heard of that before. I know it'll make me look foolish for commenting on something I don't know about. I don't think you'll lose sleep for not being able to use it right this minute. Even like the Night of Light wasn't always like what you saw at File Dungeon. Well, it's hard to believe the armor actually talked to you about something, but it'll be wise to follow its advice for now. That is that, and I kind of need your help right now. I've gathered some information about Esras from here and there. Price hands you a book. This is an item from help within the church. It was knocked out of Esra's own filing cabinet. It may look like a regular book, but it's actually a letter book. It's a collection of letters that Esra has received over the years. I think it's organized by the names of the correspondents. Well, it's nice to see the group of letters tied up in one place. They really didn't make any sense, and some didn't even have the recipient's name on them. Are you fucking serious? Where's my dang dragon? There we go. And didn't have the recipient's name on them. I can prematurely consider this is a bunch of junk, although they do look quite aged. Based on the letter envelope along with the records, they were kept from every letter that were sent. It looks as though the letters were mainly exchanged between someone named Kolba and herself. Even after an extensive search, however, we couldn't find anyone in Nightrow with that particular name. Seems a bit suspicious, so I'm just holding on to the letters for now. After looking closely though, we realized that it may have been overwritten in magic, which could mean that the real subjects might be completely different than what we saw and we see right now. Yes, it was affected by a magic spell, then there's gonna be a kind of reversible magic that cancels out that spell. Having said that, I don't think requesting reverse magic from anyone in this town will be too dangerous. I heard Lasara of Tirchion is an expert in magic spells. Could you please have her decipher this letter? Okay. Are you Tiffany by any chance? You look exactly the way you Bebhim described. I'm sorry, I apologize for laughing. Nice to meet you, I'm Lasar. Is there something you want to ask me? You show Price's letterbox to Lazar. Someone put a spell on this letterbox. Spells that hides the letters from the paper and replaces it with other random letters. Of course, you're here to ask me if I can neutralize this spell, right? Since you're the one asking, I'll do it. Lazar draws a figure on top of the letter and begin reciting a magic spell. Okay, this should do it. You'll now be able to read the letters it's meant to be. By the way, whose letterbox is this? Someone else? Is someone else collecting a love letter? Tiffany, I know you're a responsible person, but please respect other people's privacy. Is there anything else I can help you with? No. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to go back to Price? Yep. So let's get there as fast as we can before he decides to move out. Okay. You already took care of my request? Definitely, that's incredible. So, did I guess this right? Please hand me the letters. Once you hand Price the letterbox, he's still carefully observing the letter inside. So, this is how it was. Ah! I can't believe this. I can't believe I fell for this, for their antics. Hey, by the way, this is something not right. The letterbox contains box of letter received and letters sent. Supposed to be that Esras is only the letter from Koba, not a letter that she wrote to Koba. And also, after a tragedy of a main matcha took place, the letter stops. That's so then. That means Esras got a hold of all the letters she's writing to others. I have no idea who she's writing this to, but judging from Esras, I have a feeling that this Koba is really isn't really in this world anymore. I guess it won't be easy to use Koba as a witness. Anyway, I'm beginning to wonder why she put all this in the letterbox. If I were her, I just had to throw them away. I just can't figure it out. She's dismissing this as Esra's obsessively organized nature doesn't answer all my questions. Anyway, thank you for all your help and work, Tiffany. Well, come to think of it, there's one other thing. Price shows you a small potion bottle. This is something I stole from Esra's basement. I was really suspicious about this bottle since long ago, and now along with this letter, it's pretty obvious. I'm going to ask Dilly and Tertiana about this potion. Why did you come with me? I've never seen you before, have I? Price gives Dilly a bottle of liquid. Can you tell me what kind of potion this is? I heard that you are an expert on magic and medicine. Whoa, this is... How did you get a hold of this? You really don't know what this potion is? And that's why you're asking, right? This is called Marionette Potion. It is made from a particular former scroll. They were extracted, refined, and then concentrated into a potion. It's actually a sedative. Once taken, the drinkable power is suppressed, and the power who brewed it gains some control over the drinker. Yes, whoever drinks this potion will lose all self-control. It can be used on just anyone though. It only works when the person is not unconscious. Using a number of herbs can cast that spell then and only then will this work. When people are controlled by this potion, it's easy to tell because they won't behave at all like themselves. The thing is, a while back I was in a main matcha, and this guy almost convinced me to drink this potion. How terrible is that? Even now whenever I think about it, I can never forgive him for what he tried to do to me. If it wasn't for Lazar then. Anyway, this is a very rare potion, one that is really difficult to make. How did you get a hold of this? Price hesitates at Dilly's question, and looks like he is thinking about something. After a moment, he began to speak a careful voice. Since you experienced this firsthand, I'll trust that that's what it is. Esras, the Prime Minister of Maymasha, made this. I was able to obtain a sample through a cooperator who was willing to risk his life. I was expecting to be a dangerous item, sure, but can't believe it's a Marionette's potion. Does that mean Esras can control the mind of those that drinks the potion? Now that I think about it, my friend Lausch was out of his mind. If it's Esras then, it made Masha's. His face goes pale. I didn't mean to worry you for the sake of your safety. Please, pretend you heard nothing. And I will leave this potion in your hand, Elise. I'm sure you can get rid of it safely. Price puts the potion bottle into Dilly's hand and walks away. Who do I talk to? Get the letter translated to shit. I am Prius Graceful, nice to meet you. Price, you must be here for another translation, let me see. Price hands Crystal the Book of Fomor. This book is Tabhartas. This won't be difficult to translate, but does this mean you're after the wisdom of the ancients? Fine. Tiffania, since you believe in Morrigan, I will do my best to help you in your journey. Could you give me a few minutes, whatever. Crystal bows her head, and as she translates the book, after several minutes, she looks up, and beads of sweat on her forehead. Here's the book. It's mainly about Tabhartas, the gatekeeper of ancient wisdom. I fear something terrible is about to happen. Price takes the book and flips through the pages. I knew it. I knew it would turn out like this. I think I finally have a grasp of Esra's sinister plan. Esra is trying to obtain ancient wisdom to fulfill a larger plan, and the former seems to be aware of it too. In that case, the recent activities of the golems on Seal Island may be connected to this. Are you aware of the events surrounding the ancient ruins, or do you know someone who's knowledgeable of those ruins? I'd like to hear that person's opinion and recent activities of the golems in Seal Island. Please, see what you can find out about this matter. Oh, and one more thing. This is bad news. My sources in the castle have been disappearing one by one. Either that, or they lost themselves like Losh. Crystal stares at you and Price in surprise. Tiffania, Price, please stay safe. I pray that Elimelech and Morrigan watches over you. Oh my god, that's a lot to read. Drink some water. The golems at Seal Island? Ah, you mean those fine golems that have been roaming around lately? Yes, I heard that too. He gasped for breath. From what I know, Seal Island was initially created by humans to seal up the golems of the ancient times. Yes, the golems are just lifeless bodies that move by the power of magic. They are a human tool too. Combat the devastating power of the Fomor, he grabs. Normally, after using those golems, the magic in those golems will dispel it was a long time ago, and those Partholons used fire golems on the Sagma plains to beat the Fomors. The problem started from there. As you know about those fire golems, he gasped. The mana that was etched into their bodies was very difficult to remove. They wreaked so much havoc. It's not as if we could destroy them ourselves. And that's when we came up with Seal Island. He gasped again. Summoning each and every one of those golems to a remote island, and creating that area with elements that are opposed to the golems, effectively sealing them away from society. Yes, that means the golems from Seal Islands are the very golem that fought the Formers on the Segmac Plains. But for them to resume their activities now, this is definitely an unnatural occurrence. This was caused by someone. I don't know who's responsible for this, but I can come up with two theories behind this. The reawakening of these golems, either there's something out there so dangerous that the golems of Seal Island needed to reawaken, or reawakening the steel golem was practice for reawakening something even bigger. That's my theory. All magic that has to do with enabling anything to move are based on those theories. Oh my god. Dr. Price, is he still here? Yes, good. Come on, we need to go. Gotta talk to Price really fast before he disappears. Because I don't know how long he stays in one place. Tiffany, did you happen to find out more information? If so, then please let me know right now. Price listened carefully to your explanations and nods. This may not be enough evidence to pinpoint Esras' plan, but this helps me understand the chains of events that are taking place right now. So this is what I understand as true. Esra is very much interested in getting her hands on ancient knowledge. And to do that, she plans on awakening Tap Hearts, the key to the knowledge, and to do so, she has awakened the golems at Seal Island. Great work there. There's more that needs to be discovered, but I feel like Esra's plans are revealing themselves to us little by little at a time. Alright, well, since you are here, and all, can you help me one more time? Do you know James from Church of Mabinogi? Yes, the priest. He's actually an investigator sent by the royal court. I recently received a document from him. It was about Esras collecting an enormous amount of gold recently. I have a feeling that whatever Esras is planning might be far more horrible than what we think. Go deliver this information we collected to James. Last time I saw James, he was trying really hard to win Craig over. I think this amount of evidence will probably be enough to do it. Go tell James what you know, and help him persuade Craig. Price squeezes your hand and gives you a thick black file. The destiny of a main matcha, no, maybe the future of Aaron, is now in your hands. This record is from James. Read this, it will help you to understand the current situation. Okay, may the blessing of Morrigan be with you. Oh my god. I think I'm better off just stopping right here because I'm looking at the time of the video and it's a bit too long. So the next video is gonna be the finale. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna run all the way to James and give him the letter. So yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.